my channel. So today I filmed for you the 2017 Oscar look from Hailee Steinfeld. She looked stunning. I loved her outfit, I loved her dress, I loved her makeup, I loved her hair. Everything about her screamed perfection. And I wanted to recreate this look for you. My hair, definitely not on point, but just put a little knot at the back and a little clip. It looks like a hot mess, but I'm not a hair person. I'm more of a makeup person. So anyways, if you want to see how to get this look, please keep watching. I'm going to prime my eyelid with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And I'm just going to put this all over to conceal any discoloration. This is going to help my eyeshadow last all day. For this look, I'm going to be using a Chanel palette. It is in the color 247. And it looks like this. First, I'm going to take this light color and go all over the top of my eyelid. I'm just going to set the rest of my eyelid with some Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to take this matte brown shade and I'm going to start just blending it and working it all into the crease. She definitely had a V happening. One thing I have to say about these Chanel shadows, they're super expensive, but they blend like a dream. Taking a flat brush and taking the same shade, but I'm going to go in and I'm going to use it on a more of a dense brush. And I'm going to start to pack it on the lower lid here. This is why I do my foundation last, because I'm going to get some fallout. So now I'm going in with this darker gold color here. And I'm basically going to focus that on the center of my eyelids. And then I'm just going to take the lightest gold shade with my finger and I'm just going to pat it just in the very center to give it a tiny bit more of a pop. I'm going to use my black Vasanti liner and she didn't have a wing or anything like that. I'm just going to line my eyes. And then to blend that line seamlessly, I'm going back in with this dark brown color. And I'm going to go over the black line, and I just want it to really look blended and not so much black, just really smoky. I'm now going to curl the eyelashes. I'm going to add that black Vasanti liner now. I'm going to go underneath the lash line. I'm going to use my Pixie mascara. You don't need too much mascara for this look because we're going to be applying false lashes, so I'm just going to give it a coat. I'm going to apply a pair of Shoppers Drug Mart fake eyelashes. I'm going to use the Shiseido foundation today. This is the Synchro Skin Lasting Finish Foundation. I've actually already applied a primer on the face prior to this for hydration. Just going to take my beauty blender and start to work this foundation into the skin. Then I'm going in with my Pixie Dark Circle Corrector. And then I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the color Light Warm. I'm going to go in with the Chanel Soleil de Tan de Soleil, yeah, to help bring some warmth back into my skin. So I'm going to go on the cheekbones, top of my forehead. What I love about this is you can be super messy and then you take your brush, your little spongy thing, and start to work it into the skin, and then it just looks seamless. It's really forgiving. You can't screw it up. Believe me, you really can't. And then before I set anything, I'm going to go in with my, it's a Vichy little roll-on highlighter that I've really been loving lately. just gonna roll that on the tops of my cheekbones. And then I'm just gonna take it and pat it into the skin. This gives you a really nice natural highlight. I've been loving this every day. It's just really subtle. And I like to use it before I use any setting powder. I'm going to set the under eyes now. I'm not gonna bake. I feel like when you're young and youthful and everything, I feel like they don't bake them. I feel like they just set them. My damn camera just shut off. So as I was saying, I used the Rimmel, a loose powder, underneath the eye, and I'm also setting anywhere that I will get shiny. So basically for me, that is my T-zone. On the rest of the areas of my face, I'm gonna give it a slight dusting of the Dermablend loose powder. I find this one's really good for my face. It keeps it matte. I don't like to bake with this one or put it underneath my eye. I do find it's a tiny bit drying for me, but for my whole face, just to keep everything in check, I really like it. This brush by them is also, it's amazing. I wish they sold it. I don't know. They don't sell it in Canada, I'm pretty sure. You probably can buy it online, but too bad they didn't sell it in the store because it's so good. I'm gonna go in with my Physicians Formula, my butter bronzer. It's definitely a light bronze color. And just go over top of basically the areas where I use that Chanel cream bronzer. I like this Physicians Formula one because it's definitely light. It's not too overpowering and it's not orange. Hailee definitely had a peachy colored cheek, so I'm gonna use a MAC blush. It is called Ripe for Love. This is really nice peach color, slight bit of shine to it. And I'm just gonna go on the apples of the cheeks. I'm gonna finish up underneath the eyes now. So first we're gonna take the Visanti gel liner and go into the waterline with this. So you're really gonna wanna work it into the waterline and then bring it down in between the lashes. Then I'm taking that dark brown shadow with a smudging blending brush. And you're just gonna wanna smoke out the lower lash line. I'm also gonna drag this color back up here to connect the two. I'm also going to take a little bit of that gold shade too, the darker gold, and I'm going to run it kind of at the bottoms of the darkness here, and this really helps create this blended, majorly blended, seamless, smoky look. Taking the lightest gold shade, I'm going to highlight the inner corners here because she definitely had a nice highlight in the inner corner, and it looked to be a little bit of gold in here. And now I'm going to add some of the mascara to the lower lash line. So I just brushed all my brow hairs up, and now I'm just going to fill in more of the ends. And I'm using a Joe Fresh brow pencil in the color Taupe. So I'm basically just filling in like about 3/4 of the way here. And then filling in the tail. And then brushing this all out. I'm leaving this front piece really sparse because that's what hers look like. Yeah. Then you just want to take some sort of eyebrow gel. I'm going to use the Clarins. It's their waterproof top coat for lashes and brows. This has no color in it. It's just clear. So I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to stick up these front pieces here. And you can also comb it through the back. But I'm going to focus more on the front here. I'm going to take this Essence, it's their nude highlighter, and I'm just going to focus that on top of the cheekbones where I put the Vichy cream highlighter prior to this. And then I'm going to take some, she had a strong highlight down the center of her nose. So Hailee's lip definitely had a light brown nude liner. So I'm taking this Rimmel Lasting Finish liner in the color Natural. And then I'm taking this Rimmel, it's the new matte lipsticks. It's called 600 Keep It Coral. I really do like these lipsticks. They do stay on. And I'm just going to go over top of it with the Rimmel Vinyl Max lip gloss in the color 701 Outrageous, just to give it that shine. And just work that in with your finger. Evil home. That's what I look like right now. Evil home. How long my arm is. And then what is that bump right there? Jesus. I'm hyper, what's it called? Flexible my arms? I can like bend them backwards. It's weird. Anyways, so I'm gonna use the Shenado. I'm gonna use the Shenado Connor. Don't know that number. Not answering it.